Well, good day, folks. Christian here from Highland Outbuildings, just over here on the show lot waiting for an appointment to show up. We got a bunch of buildings here that we can show you, and we can meet in the office to have a good chat about it. Greg's just picking up a building that's heading its way over into parts unknown Ontario. But today I'd like to talk to you about saunas. So this beautiful little 8x8 sauna with a pine face on it and steel all the way around it is sitting here on the lot. We don't talk about saunas a lot, and I'm gonna start doing that a fair bit more, I think, because the sauna market it's an interesting one. There's a lot of people that do the sauna thing. We build a very particular version of a sauna, and we insulate them, and then we use high quality parts. There's local suppliers, like you'll see a stove like this from a few different companies. This is an outdoor wood feed. So what's nice about this is that it doesn't make a mess inside the sauna when you're putting wood in. The ash pan, you pull it out from the bottom. The wood you put in there, so you don't get the bugs and the dirt and everything else that you would get from an indoor wood feed sauna, which is what we have at our place. Jen's always forever, vacuuming and sweeping in there. So that's a nice clean install, and these get smoking hot. So let's just take a little walk inside. This is very much a Highland Outbuilding looking building from the exterior. But then when we go inside here, it's very much what you would expect from the interior of a sauna. So we lower the roof a little bit so we don't have as much air to heat. Every building gets a sauna heater in it. So right now this one doesn't have the rocks in it yet. That would get delivered on site. I would mention that we put big, fat, wide benches in these things so you can lean back against them. Before we started this company, we bought a barrel sauna from a guy who built it in our backyard. And we're super disappointed in it because you can't sit up straight. Like, they come in on you, the curve, and I'm a regular sized guy. I'm like 5'10", and I can't lean back against the wall. You lean against this wall, but not against the exterior wall. It kind of comes in on your head, so you can't sit back and relax. So what's nice about this as an 8x8 is there's enough room in here to have easily 6, 8 in a pinch, sitting on these big benches, but also 2 very large humans laying down here, which is how we use our sauna most of the time. It's just Jen and I. So this is what the interior of one of these looks like. We use knotty cedar because it costs a little bit less money. And speaking of money, with a wood-fired heater or a simple electric one, with a leaning bench, the rocks for the heater, a bucket and a spoon, a sauna door that's magnetically closing with a pine face on it, and steel all the way around with an exterior wood feed heater. This building sells for like 10 grand. I mean, I'm not sure that you can get a better deal than that for what you get. And that includes an insulation layer in this thing. We use Rockwool boards in these buildings. I mean, we don't use clear cedar. It costs a lot more money, but you still get that smell and the effects of having a cedar interior here for like a hair under 10,000 bucks for this unit. So if a sauna is something that you're considering and something that you're looking for, we can also do this in board and batten, which is just a different look altogether. The sides of it would kind of look like this. The interior would still be cedar. The roof would still be steel. We always use steel on the roof. We won't do shingles. But that's something that's worth considering because, these are really inexpensive for what they are. You can also get electric heaters. So the electric heaters come in a few different sizes. The sort of base model we can do for the same price as this wood heater. And then there are other options where you can get like Wi-Fi controlled sauna heaters that are electrically operated. And if there's a demand for it, we may end up doing an 8x16 building that has an open porch on it with enough space for a cold plunge. So if we get somebody out there who wants to have a sauna and a plunge under the same roof, we can do that too. So I was talking to a buddy of mine about that. He's thinking it might be a good idea for his place, and we could absolutely accomplish that. So there's a sauna from us here at Highland Outbuildings. We'd love to chat with you if you're interested in one. There is one sitting here on the show lot at Bradford Greenhouse in Barrie, Ontario. So there you go, folks. Cheers.